Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about how our government works. Imagine a giant team running a country, but instead of one person making all the decisions, three branches share the power. These branches are the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. They work together to make, enforce, and interpret the laws that keep our country running smoothly. The legislative branch, the lawmakers. The legislative branch is like the part of a team that comes up with the rules. It is made up of Congress, which has two parts. The House of Representatives, there are 435 members, and the number each state gets is based on population. Their special jobs include starting bills that deal with taxes and government spending, deciding if government officials, like the president, should be impeached, which means putting them on trial for wrongdoing, representing the people in their districts. The Senate, there are 100 members, with each state getting 2 senators. Their special jobs include approving treaties made by the president, confirming, approving, judges, ambassadors, and other government officials, holding impeachment trials to decide if an official should be removed from office. Both houses of Congress work together to create laws, but they don't have the final say. The executive branch, the law enforcer. The executive branch is in charge of making sure the laws are followed. The president is the leader of this branch and has a lot of responsibilities, such as signing or vetoing, rejecting bills from Congress, acting as the commander-in-chief of the military, creating treaties with other countries, choosing judges, ambassadors, and other government officials, but the Senate must approve them, making sure laws are carried out across the country. Even though the president has a lot of power, Congress and the courts can keep the president from making decisions alone.
The judicial branch, the law interpreters. The judicial branch is like the referee of the government. It makes sure that laws follow the U.S. Constitution, which is the set of rules our country is based on. The Supreme Court is the highest court, and its job is to decide if laws are fair and constitutional, settle disputes between states, review cases that affect people's rights. If the Supreme Court decides that a law is unconstitutional, that law can no longer exist. Checks and balances, keeping things fair. The coolest thing about our government is that no branch has too much power. They all check and balance each other. Congress makes laws, but the president can veto them. The president picks Supreme Court justices, but the Senate must approve them. Congress can impeach the president or judges, but the Supreme Court can rule laws unconstitutional. This system makes sure that no one person or group can take over the government. Conclusion. The legislative branch makes the laws, the executive branch enforces the laws, and the judicial branch interprets the laws. They all work together to keep our country running fairly. Without one of them, the system wouldn't work. Thank you for listening to my report on the 3 branches of government. I hope you learned something new.